Vine snuggled up against him, her face buried in his neck, and his muscular arms snaked around her waist, inside her shirt, warming her up. Her breath was steady and warm, and his grip on her was firm when they got disturbed by the phone call of his secretary. He ignored the call and tightened his grip on her. When she snuggled closer, the phone again rang. When he, annoyed, picked the call. Vine hides her face in the sheets, not in the mood of waking up anytime soon. Meanwhile, he opened his eyes, listening to the call attentively. JK, alright, get the files prepared. I'll be there in half an hour. And she called when she looks out of the sheets at him. She raised her eyebrows. JK, Princess, I cut him off. Why? Not at all. I'm not buying any excuses. JK, love, I promise I had no plans. It's urgent. Kisses her back. Ryan, it's not fair, sulking. You barely got one day off after the entire busy week, and today you also had some emergency work, got up making a messy bun. He sighs and wraps his arms around her, pulling her close. Ryan, you always prioritize your work over me. Go. Grumpy. JK, not at all, princess. You're my first priority. He kissed her temple, and trust me, this is the last time it's happening. Ryan, you said the same thing last time too. He sighs knowing he had no escape this time. JK, alright, I'll promise we'll go on a vacation for the whole next month, sealing the promise with a kiss. Ryan, promise, showing him little finger. JK smiles and intertwines his little with her, bringing it to his lips and gently kissing. JK, promise. Ryan, but what am I going to do all day? It's so boring. JK reflects something. How about you join me? Ryan eyes lit up. Can I? JK. Of course, sweetheart. It's not even a thing to ask. Ryan instantly smiled, getting up. Alright. JK. Go freshen up. I'll make the breakfast. We have to leave in 20 minutes. Ryan instantly left, leaving him on the bed. He sighs, knowing unintentionally he's neglecting her due to his workload, and now he has to fulfill his promise. Ryan smiles and kisses his neck. JK smiles and groans in frustration, pretending to be mad. JK, darling, let me work. Ryan, then work. I'm not stopping you. Grins knowing what she's doing. JK, you little minx. You know what you're doing, and you're not making it easy for me. Ryan chuckles, sitting on his lap when he holds her secure. Sometimes later, she starts getting bored and irritated by his continuous attention on his work. Ryan, you work, I'll go and visit your company. JK raises his eyebrows at her sudden interest in visiting his company. He chuckles. JK, alright, but let me call my secretary, she can guide you. Ryan, no need, I want to go alone. JK, okay, but don't wander much and come back soon. Ryan smiles and leaves. She was walking down the hallway, creaking her exorbitant heels on the glass floor, creating the click sound, when suddenly someone bumped into her. The papers fell on the floor and she smiled, noticing it was an intern. She bent to pick the scattered papers and helped her. Intern, I'm sorry I was just cut her off. Wine. It's alright, that was just a little accident. What's your name, by the way? Rosie. I'm Rosie, an intern. Wine. I see. From which department? Rosie. IT. Smiles. Rosie. I can't see your badge. From which department you are? Wine smiles and whispers, leaning in. Wine. I'm the CEO's wife. Her eyes widened when she instantly bowed to her. Rosie. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Wine chuckles, holding her shoulders. Wine. I told you it's alright, Rosie. You're not going to get me fired, right? Panicked. Wine chuckles. Oh, come on, it was a little accident. Wine. It's not a big deal. Just relax. Rosie took a deep breath and smiles, knowing she's actually kind. Suddenly, a sharp voice was audible from back. Maria. Miss Rosie, I see you're more interested in amusing people rather than working. Rosie. No, ma'am, I. She cuts her off. Maria, get back to work, snaps. She flinched and left instantly before bowing to them. Maria, and you, turns to Ryan. Maria, what's your name? You don't seem from this department. Where's your badge? Dominant. Wine raised her eyebrows, not liking her tone a bit. She looked at her badge and took it off. Wine, Maria Nicholas, the CEO's secretary. I see. Maria, how dare you take it off? Rude. Wine, Miss Maria, it would be better if you apologize to me and Miss Rosie right now, as I'm not liking your tone a bit. Maria, oh really? And you think I would do that? Wine, yes you will. Maria rolls her eyes. Who do you think you are? You think you own this company? Me. Wine, no I don't, but I definitely own him who owns the company, and I guess you should work on your etiquette. Meet me in the CEO office within 5 minutes. Vine left when she stood there dumbfounded, realizing she messed up things badly. She cursed under her breath, taking heavy steps to the CEO's office. Vine was sitting on his lap, giggling and laughing when he nuzzled into her neck, smiling at her laugh sounds. The door knocked when she entered. Vine clears her throat and looks at her. Vine, love, I believe Miss Maria needs an off from work to take some discipline and manner classes. Jungkook narrows his eyes, knowing if she's saying something like this, then she noticed and observed something which he can't let slide. Maria, I'm sorry, ma'am, I didn't know who you were. Wine, it doesn't matter who I am. The thing that matters is your behavior with employees isn't good either. Wine, so just go and enjoy your vacation. Maria looked down. JK, Miss Maria, I want your resignation letter on my table within the next 10 minutes. She reluctantly nodded and left. When Wine sighs, JK noticed her demeanor and lifted her chin to him. JK, it's alright, honey. Wine, cook, do you think I did right? I mean, JK, you did the best, love, and I'm proud of you. And She deserves that for her behavior. Why nodded knowing it's right? JK. Now leave this topic and tell me where you want to go. For vacations, wine, wherever you will choose. JK. Alright, this is her temple.